is a quick tutorial showing you how to edit the layouts. On this 4 bite wings here, we see that we're moving from the patient's left side over to the right side. If that's not what I want, let me show you how to change and edit our layouts. So we would close down the software and come to your desktop and right click here, you want to right click on the XVCapture, go to Open File Location. And here in the Open File Locations, we will make our way alphabetically to the Progressions Editor. When we find the Progressions Editor, double click. And here's where we have all of our layouts. So just edit that layout. I would choose that 4 bite wing series. We see we're going from left to right. And we can click here on Edit the selected progression on the left-hand side. A couple of ways to edit this for you. You can highlight shot number 1, and when you click move that down, you see how that changes and it's now in that position. So you can move these selected shots up or down. If I highlight shot number 2 and I move that, I move that down and it's over here. I can highlight shot number 1 and move that down. So you're rearranging the order of these simply by clicking on them and moving them up or down to your desired place. So you can see I've got the 1, 2, and 3, and 4, which is how I take my bite wings. The other way to do that is highlight the shot, click on Edit the Shot, and at this point what you would do is deselect the teeth numbers that you want associated. If my shot 1 is my patient's left side, if I'm actually flip-flopping that, and I would also want to change the sensor orientation to the left, the top of the sensor pointing to the left, and say OK. I could then click on shot 2, edit that selected shot, and deselect the teeth that would be associated. Highlight the teeth to be associated with this image, make sure my sensor orientation is correct, and say OK. So my shot 3 here, let's edit that selected shot, deselecting those teeth. My 3rd shot, my premolar bite wings, and let's move that to the right, and now we'll say OK. Shot 4, edit that selected shot, deselecting these teeth, selecting those, and reorienting your sensor to be the top of it to the right, and say OK. So now I've flip-flopped those. You can see my tile 1 is now on that side. When you're finished with this rearranging, however you choose to do it, moving the shots up and down or highlighting the shots and edit and deselecting and selecting in your sensor orientation. Well, however you want to do it, when you're finished, click on OK and you can close this application. And when you open up your XVCapture and you're capturing your images, you'll see that change associated here in your layout choices. So we saw with the 4 bite wings that I flip-flopped it to the reverse order and then I changed it back, showing you those 2 ways to edit your progressions in XVCapture.